Alright, man, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Zo for Hip Hop in the Streets, man. And today, I got a little special video. I don't usually do things like this, but I'm gonna do it today, alright? Because people keep asking me because they know I'm not from down here, and they want to know how it is living in Miami for someone that's not from Miami. So, what I'm gonna first say is, this is a culture shock when you first move down here. I'd say if you're from like up north, anywhere from fucking DC and above, anything from DC and above, if you're from up there and you move down here, you're gonna have a culture shock. The first thing you're gonna realize when you move down here is the city girls is not a fucking myth. All the females down here, whether they're young or old, they're all city girls. You know what I'm saying? The young bitches is looking for a come up. The old bitches is looking for a come up. Them bitches is Krugers, but they are not fucking paying out, nigga. They are trying to take the money from you. They are twerking. They got BBL, all that shit. Everyone is a city girl down here. That's the first thing you're gonna notice, alright? So coming down here and trying to get like a girlfriend or some shit like that, if you from up north where I'm from, anywhere up that high, you're not gonna trust none of these bitches because they all seem like they're trying to get over and somehow come up off of you. You are not gonna deal with it. That's the first thing I'll point out, right? Next thing is the fucking DJs down here in the clubs. Why the fuck are y'all DJs still playing songs from like the early 2000s and y'all and this is the thing. I've been to clubs from Homestead to Fort Lauderdale just because I'm in Southern Florida or whatever. And all of these DJs have the same fucking lineup of songs. Honestly, the only clubs I enjoy down here are old school night and R&B night, because that's the only time you will hear some music worth listening to. Like, first of all, if y'all don't stop fucking worshiping this nigga Jeezy like he's the greatest, and y'all not even playing the good Jeezy songs, y'all are playing the bullshit Jeezy songs, but y'all are acting like them shits and shit. Y'all, listen, musical culture down here in Miami sucks. Y'all do not know nothing about music. I don't care who you are. Y'all can hate, say whatever you want, get in the comments, talk trash. Y'all DJs is trash compared to DJs that are up north and actually know about music and want to actually create a vibe. Because you know why? These DJs don't know how to read the crowd, bro. They'll play a song and it'll finally catch a vibe. Everybody will start jamming, doing their thing, cooling, vibing or whatever. And instead of staying in that lane of music that he's playing that everyone is feeling right now, he will see that everyone is jamming, but still will take his motherfucking ass and take that song off and play something completely opposite. And even when the whole fucking crowd goes, oh, what the fuck? He does not switch back. He keeps playing bullshit from that new fucking catalog that he decided to start playing, and most of the time, it's regional music. It's some shit that you only hear down here. Like that stupid ass song that they play at every single club, and it's very unattractive when the females start dancing to it and doing the shit. Pull out the stick, pull out the stick, pull out the stick. Rah, rah. That shit is the stupidest song I have ever heard in my whole fucking life. It's trash, it has no actual lyrics. All it does is promote a bunch of dumb shit, makes you feel like you want to shoot somebody. And then you might have been looking at this girl or whatever, and she might have seemed nice and feminine and all that shit and well put together. And then that song comes on, and next thing you know, she that shit is mad unattractive. Y'all giving off mad masculine energy for no fucking reason. That shit sucks. Next problem with motherfucking moving down to Miami is there is really no originality when it comes to certain shit down here. Like, everybody eats the same thing. Everybody wants to drive the same cars, nigga. Like, since I've been down here, I have never seen so many Nissan Altimas and Maximas and then Chargers. That's all you see down here. Altima, Maxima, Charger. Altima, Maxima, Charger. Altima, Maxima, Charger. Nigga, you can get into it with a nigga who's in one of these cars and then shoot up the wrong car because everybody got the same exact fucking car. So, if y'all have been paying attention, or I don't know how many cars I've showed, but I've had 10 cars in the 5 years that I've lived here. And if you look at all my cars, I'm gonna make a little collage one day, put it up there, probably later on today. You will see that I choose cars that no one else has because I don't want to be carbon copied like everyone else. And here's another thing. How the fuck are all the men down here big ass black niggas with beards? Everybody is a fat nigga with a beard. A fat nigga with a beard and bald head. Fat nigga with a beard and dread. Just a fat nigga with a beard for sure. It's like everyone carbon copied Rick Ross and then fucking it just spread everywhere. Another thing, the fashion sense down here. Listen, bro. Motherfuckers really can't dress down here, and they think that being fly is just putting on a whole bunch of different designer labels. It don't gotta match, it don't gotta go together, or none of that shit, and they think they're fly. Why? Because there's a lot of fucking scammers down here, and that's how you signal to the bitches that you are a scammer. Because why? That's all the females down here want are the scammers, which I don't give a fuck what they want because I'm already in a relationship, I'm chilling, I'm doing my thing, I don't give a fuck about that part. But for y'all that do come down here and y'all want to meet a bitch and shit like that, learn how to scam. Start cracking cards or what. I don't even know all the scams that there are because, nigga, you know how I get my money? I work hard and I drive trucks. That's how the fuck I get my money. You know what I'm saying? I do mechanics, I change tires, I drive trucks. I work hard and I get my money every day. I work 7 days a week. So, if you're coming down here and you want to get with a bitch, just know you got to be a scammer. Or have some knowledge of scamming. No. You got to be a scammer. I'm not even going to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to. Or a drug dealer or something. You can't be a regular nigga because those are lame. Which that doesn't make no sense to me or whatever because the longevity of a drug dealer or a scammer or shit, they're not going to last that long in this shit. Alright? That's another thing that's weird. And then, for me, even though Miami is a city, it's slow compared to up north. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to fast-paced, fast thinkers, all this shit. These people down here are not fast thinkers. And I know I'm going to catch some heat in the comment about this, like, oh, why are you doing us like that? But it's true, all right? You're from Boston, New York, Connecticut, Philly, any of those places like that, you will understand that these people down here are much slower than us in the education world, all that. They just don't know as much as us. And then there's another thing. And this part I love about Miami, gun culture, all right? Down here, gun culture is the shit. It's normal. Everyone has a gun. And I'm telling you that from working on cars. Every car that pull up got guns in it. It could be an old lady, a young lady, a man, a woman. All the cars got guns in it. And you know what? I love that. Because goddamn it, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right to protect yourself. And I like that the governor of Florida has made it that anyone can just carry a gun. You don't need no carry permit. Just get you a gun and carry it. And also, if y'all have been paying attention, on the federal level, they said that saying convicted felons not being able to have a firearm is unconstitutional. So y'all might want to look into that too. Yeah, but gun culture is another part of Florida that is going to be a culture shock if you're from up north, because up north you can't just willy-nilly have guns like you can down here. But down here you can willy-nilly have guns. You can shoot a motherfucker if they threaten you. You can protect your family. You can shoot a nigga on your property. You can. It's called stand your ground. A lot of people didn't understand why George Zimmerman got away with what he got away with, but now that I live down here, I understand it. Trayvon Martin punched him, was assaulting him. Once you punch someone, you can take that as, oh my God, I'm in danger. You could shoot somebody. And that's how he got off. That's exactly how he got off. The same way Lil Tim got off for killing King Von is in the South. It's just how it happens. So, yeah, this is going to be part one of living in Miami when you're not from Miami. I'm going to make a series out of this, but this is just going to be part one. Then there'll be part two and part three, because there's a whole lot of shit I got to say. But I'm not going to drive around all day doing this, and I have other things I need to do right now. So that was just part one. I'm going to post this. I'm going to let y'all marinate on it. Tell me what y'all think. And I'm going to come back with part 2, part 3, and maybe part 4. It depends. But definitely there will be a part 2 and part 3. It's your boy Big Zo for Hip Hop in the Streets, and this has been how it is to live in Miami if you are not from Miami. Like, subscribe, share. Definitely like, you know what I'm saying? Because if y'all been with me since the beginning, I used to get 40, 50,000 views. They knocked me out of the algorithm. I don't know how that happened. But get me back in it. Like me. Share me. Help me. Help Zo. Help you. Alright? Help me give you the advice that you need in life by liking and subscribing to my channel, Hip Hop in the Streets. We out. Y'all stay blessed.